Dinorun achievement, no time to explain! What's going on, guys? This is Ryan from Zombie Game Labs, and I'll show you how to do this achievement the easiest way possible. For starters, I'm going to show you where the dino hats are first, and the first one can be found in the second hub level on the 4th stage. To get this one, try to angle yourself towards the highest point on the left, and the hat is sitting right in the middle of the gap. The second dino hat is actually much easier to obtain in my opinion, and can be found on the 7th hub level in the 8th stage. For this one, simply catch yourself on fire and follow the wood to drop down into the water below you. Next, pause the game, go up to the hats and hit Y and select one of the dino hats of your choice. As a note, it does seem that this achievement can be done with either of the dino hats, so whichever hat is easier for you to get is just fine. Finally, head to the 6th hub and begin the level. Immediately start by going down after the guy gets grabbed, and there will be a group of enemies that come from the top, and then move up and there will be another group of enemies on the bottom. Next, there's one easy T-Rex to deal with, and then move down and repeat the steps again for the next wave of enemies. It will be the same pattern, just with 2 T-Rexes at the end. After that, there are enemies that look like long worms that are slightly harder to hit, but if you miss them, move forward because they will come from behind and attack you. Next, watch the jets that fly in the background. They fly in a pattern and will always strike in the same order, starting with the middle, then the bottom, and then the top. Now is where the fun picks up, and you will fight the laser and missile shooting Triceratops. The best way to beat him without getting hit is to stay in between his green laser beams while attacking. This may need some practice, but if you stay at the top of the screen, it gives you the most room to move around without touching the lasers. After he's dead, you will run into 3 T-Rexes this time, and if you stay at the top or bottom of the screen while fighting them, you shouldn't get hit. Next, more jets. Remember to watch the background again and stay out of the way of their flight pattern. Once they are gone, another round of worm-like enemies will attack, and after they are dealt with, you will move on to the boss battle. The easiest way I've found dealing with the grenade shooting T-Rex is to aim horizontally directly at his head or at the barrel of his gun. This allows you to immediately shoot his projectiles and minimize the chance of getting hit by one. And finally, we move on to the last enemy. This T-Rex is much more difficult. My suggestion is to start at the bottom of the screen in the middle, as I show here, and work your way up to the left from here. I think this is the best path without having to dodge between the balls, and it sets you up perfectly in position for the next attack outside of the transparent rings. If you continue hitting him while following these steps, he should go down quickly and you are home free. I'm not exactly sure why my achievement didn't pop at the end of the level when I finished it, but as you can see here, I did another run with the other dino mask on, and as soon as I started the level, I got past a few enemies and the achievement popped. And that's a whopping 100 gamer score for beating the scrolling shooter segment without dying as a dinosaur. I hope you liked this video and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more achievement guides and videos.